Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. I'm Insetic. With me on this episode is Blank Tester.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Matt Rocks 101.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And we have Skylar.
Hey, hello.
Welcome back. Welcome to Proving Ground. Yeah. So this video will mainly be Daewon's modding episode, the third and final rigging episode. But before that gets started, I just want to show off a couple, either mini secrets or some other cool things, because I'm starting to run out of, opportunities. And again, I want to do this game justice. So first off, there's a little sewer area in front of the Air and Space Museum. It's got some cash down there. And then, we're going to trick on these cannons and, get a cool explosion.
Ooh, let me see this. Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Yeah,
you got
still
some air off
functioning.
that.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good pick, yeah.
It was sick, actually.
Oh, that was fucking sick, bro.
Yo, you're unconscious, kid.
You're unconscious, kid.
Yeah. So, Daewon's episode actually has several pros in it, including one that I know you all been waiting for, Rodney Mullen. That's
Hell
right,
yeah.
He's here as well.
Oh, shit.
Rig the
My
world
boy.
with Daewon, Rodney, and Vanessa Torres.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Rodney, what are you doing in D.C.?
What do you mean? I'm waiting for you.
Hey, what's up?
Daewon song? Vanessa Torres? What's going on here?
We've seen what you've done over here on the East Coast. All those banks, kickers, and rails you've been building.
So?
So, Focus Mag is throwing out this creative challenge. It's all around the cities in this area. You're a local. We like your stuff, and we want you in our group.
So what's this challenge?
Rig the world. They got a list of spots that they want people to change, make skatable, and get proof of them skating it.
Sounds good, huh?
I think it's awesome.
Excellent. Vanessa, Daewon, and I are going to split up and do some recon. You and Daewon start here. Vanessa and I will catch up with you later.
Is this a Scooby-Doo situation?
Okay,
Are
let's
they,
see, modify
are
the first
they
cannon so we
Daphne
can get to
and
those
Fred there?
highlights.
Yeah, I guess so. Zoinks gang, let's split up.
Zoinks gang, let's split up and search for spots.
Yeah.
Little did you know that there's gonna be a evil security guard you have to unmask later.
All right. So, we've been adding pieces to the world, but now let's modify the world to create, to make lines out of the world geometry itself in select spots where they implemented this feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say something about that. It's like, they make it sound wild where it's like, oh, you can do this like anywhere. It's like, you can't. You have to find...
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, but yeah, we get to change things up in the world to, get to cool places or do cool things.
Right on.
Skate the whole line you just created.
Why do we have to skate part of it and then skate the rest?
I guess to prove it worked.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's proving grounds after all.
I'm gonna be real. That is probably them once again trying to make this game weirdly realistic, because they don't go full out on the realism in this, obviously, but they have select things where it's like, oh, let's make it kind of realistic, and it's a realistic thing in like real skating. If you like set up a spot, you skate that one thing that you like did, and you're like, okay, cool, now I'm gonna do the full line I had planned. It's just for this, it just feels weird.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I guess like Skylar, since you're finally here, what do you think about this game? The final Neversoft Tony Hawk game.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about this game. I think it's good. I do enjoy playing it. It's definitely better than Project 8 in my opinion, like 100%. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like,
We knew you were the right man for the job, but...
it's not a bad game. It just, as a Tony Hawk game, it feels weird because they didn't go full out with the realism, but they also kept the arcade stuff in, so it was a real weird feeling at first when playing it.
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't
where else
go all
can
in
you,
either direction, yeah.
Where else can you do tail slide backflips?
Did you watch that video, that one skateboard guy who was like, I'm gonna show you Tony Hawk's special tricks in real life?
Oh,
And it was
yeah.
like the tail slide backslip, and he was like, here's what happens if you take your foot off of the board while doing a tail slide, and then the board just falls over, and he's like, you can't do a tail slide backflip.
So the perks are very creative. The lower tier perk is modding level 2, and the higher tier perk is modding level 3, which basically just opens up new spots. But yeah, you get this modding tool, and you are almost literally a hammer in search of a nail.
Yeah.
You have the hammer spot, and you are just looking around for another hammer icon for like one of the few things that you can modify. But I also bought boost pieces finally.
Yeah, those are fun.
Hell yeah.
I don't know when those will come into play, but yeah.
Those are. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just having the boost posts there, they're for literally what you're about to do right now. They're just to have fun because this game doesn't have free skate, so going around in career mode is your free skate.
Huh.
That's like basically the thing.
Which I think is probably fine, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually found use out of the boost pieces in the PS2 Wii version, and I could definitely see uses here as well to assist in some, challenges.
And just to go back to the free skate thing, in concept, I'm almost okay with it, but it does kind of take away, because I also, at least me, playing Tony Hawk games a lot, when it comes to free skate, I enjoy being able to play as, like, the pros in the game. 'Cause, like, I'll skate as my whatever guy, but, like, what if I want to do tricks as Rodney Mullen? Well, I have to go find an arcade machine, and I have a time limit on that.
I guess so, yeah. There is no true free skate where you can play as, the pros.
Yeah, and like, even like Skate, I know Skate 3 had it, technically didn't have like a free skate, but they had a free play thing where you just are able to switch characters there.
Yeah, Skate 1 and 2 had that, if I remember correctly.
I forgot about that.
I don't know if Skate 3 had it, but I did it in Skate 1 all the time, and I'd turn all the pedestrians off so that I could...
No, see, Skate 3 is the only one that works for me now, so I know it has it.
Oh, yeah, you could turn all the pedestrians off and skate around.
So the other thing of this modding episode is they make more use of the camera system, where, you need to do these things with the pros, and so that'll be a big part of this.
I love doing this stuff. Skateboarding's given me a lot. It's good to give something back.
You know, I didn't really think about it that way. That's cool, man.
Exactly. Hey, Vanessa's waiting for you in Baltimore. She's got it all figured out. I'm meeting up with Rodney. We'll catch up with you later.
All right. Catch you later, Daewon.
I guess I'll say this now before we get too far away from it, since we're still part of the episode. I remember when I first played this game, like right around when it first came out, and I got that mod tool, and like I said, when I first get it, and then I see that I can access that hammer whenever I want, I was like, hold on, can I just like edit the world geometry right now as is? And it's like, no, you can only edit a certain part of the world, and also you're only allowed to edit the 2 ways we think it was cool to edit it.
Yeah, you just toggle it.
Damn, that line is sick, too.
That was a really cool line, yeah.
Yeah. If I'd kept it going, I'd reverted back and grinded the train tracks.
Yeah.
Oh.
How did everything go in DC?
It was fun. We built some crazy stuff.
Right on. I've been all over this town and I've found some insane spots to mess with. You'll be psyched.
Cool. Then what are we waiting for?
I was waiting for you, sucker. Come on. Okay, rig that control box.
I mean, I like the enthusiasm. Vanessa makes the most of her one appearance in the Tony Hawk series.
That's true.
Huh.
Unless she was in, like, Ride and Shred. I don't know.
Which I don't think
not
so.
gonna play those.
Was anyone in Ride and Shred? Did they have pros in that game?
Yeah, like, Stevie Williams was in one.
Huh.
And so was,
To get speed in air.
I
I don't know why that made me laugh.
beat the hammer on the fucking...
It spins around, it's like, you did it.
You're smashing up an electrical box. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I
You
guess
shouldn't do that. That sounds dangerous. I don't think I would
Not-
smash up an electrical box.
we all have that mod tool in real life.
Yeah.
The ability to just smash shit.
No, Matt, it's fine. The hammer has a rubber handle. You're fine.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's absolutely...
Rubber handle,
Go
but
ahead.
still a metal head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go through the revolving doors and drop out the top of that building. It's pretty
the
cool.
900.
You get
That
some
is cool.
big air in this game.
Whoa.
You just stop there, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when I
That's
was
another-
watching when I was watching the video about whose episode? Stevie Williams' episode.
Stevie's Magazine episode.
Yeah. Though when they were taking the photos and stuff, what I was thinking was, I feel like it would be better if it just gave you like a timer, like, I'm gonna take a picture in this number of seconds. Do something cool while you're lined up with my target, or maybe no timer at all, and instead it just says, do something really cool and earn the most number of points while you're centered.
Yeah.
And it just, like, whenever you hit the center of it, you better be doing something cool.
Take it back out of your hands.
Oh
It's too much in your
God,
hands.
you killed her.
So, this mission. Okay, so Vanessa does her line at a set speed and whatever. And so it's like, photograph 1. Okay, cool, fine. But then, yeah, you need to find a way to... I have never had both her and I in the frame here. Either I have to get out ahead of her, like, that much to not have her run into me, and then, look, she, like, gets on the building. I fucked this up. I jumped too early. I was scared of staying on the thing. But it's like, oh my god, it's so out of your hands.
Yeah.
You're not in control of so many elements here. Like, what is Vanessa's speed and path? I don't know. If I'm too slow, she's gonna run into me, crash, and fall off the damn thing. But aside from that...
There she goes. She's dead. Rip.
Aside from that one take, where I almost made it, otherwise I have to be way ahead of her or wreck her. And, I faded through because, like, only for this episode, so many missions start with you having to wait for, like, 5 or 10 seconds while the pro says something or something. Like, you have, every time you retry, it has to pan back from Vanessa going, hey, I'll wait up here until you get the first photo. But look, like, I do this, and I obviously couldn't wait for her enough, but... Fine.
Damn.
It's so out of your hands. It makes me wanna... Ah!
That was awesome.
So what's left on that list?
Just a few more spots. Roddy's waiting for you in Philly. Go get him.
You got it. Hey, it's been fun hanging out.
You bet. I'll catch up with you later.
Can you restart that?
Oh, my bad. I remember my one strategy for this was, on the final ledge before you jump out to get the air photo, I stalled and kind of waited until she was right behind me and then jumped again. That's the one time I used fucking rail stalls in this game, basically, besides when the game told me to.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, I'll ask you this. I don't know if we've talked about this. How do you feel about specials just not being that special anymore?
You deserved that.
Yeah.
You did deserve that.
It's alright.
I don't like something about getting the meter to be able to do the special trick was always fun, but like now it's just like do 900 whenever you want.
See,
yeah.
You know, I was thinking about it. I talked about it a little before, but I was feeling like without the meter, like special tricks really feel very old and antiquated.
Yeah.
Like having to do like a button input, like a Mortal Kombat button input to do a trick without there being like a special meter or anything is really weird.
Oh.
So, this is my file that has beaten the game and done everything. What I was looking for and showing off there, for example, is that, so this file has everything done, has, all of these, so it has mod tool 1, 2, and 3. And so here, there will be a moddable section. So, these sections locked off as level 2 or 3 don't even show up until you get those. And, for as rare as they are, like these sections will hide something like a gap. Like here is the only way you can get a certain gap. So it's like, well, if you want to get 100%, you will technically need it. Like easy roof access, you have to mod that corner to do that. So that's the justification.
That's a little weird. I feel like it should say, like, there should be like a blue hammer for level 2 and like a red hammer for level 3, and they should just appear when you pull out the mod tool.
Definitely,
no.
Definitely something should be there, even if you only have level 1, to tell you that these are the spots that you could do something with.
Or like just like a hammer graffiti
otherwise I'm never
would be
going
nice.
to invest points into it because I'll never know there's anything out there for me to interact with.
Like it would be nice if there was like maybe a graffiti of like a hammer, just like on the wall, and then you could see that in the world while you're just skating around and go, I know I can mod this.
I was also just gonna mention, I think it's pretty funny. I like how the Russian boneless is a manual trick here, when it started off in the game as a lip trick.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty odd.
I mean, it doesn't look... Oh, yeah, he did that in the video, too, where he was doing special tricks. He was like, all right, Russian boneless man, like, can you do it? And he's like, yeah, but you look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome home, buddy.
So, you been scoping spots for the challenge?
Yeah, I got a bunch lined up if you're down for it. Not tired, are you?
Hell no. Let's do this.
Okay, first off,
That was a good
Were you
cutscene.
just imagining Rodney Mullen in your house going, hey, welcome home, buddy?
Yeah, it was for a second, yeah. Welcome home, kid.
This isn't our home. We have the skate lounge up the street.
Yeah, but imagine you come home to your apartment,
Yeah. Yeah.
and Rodney Mullen's just standing there, and he goes, hey, welcome home,
Welcome
buddy.
home, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Dude, I'd pay a lot of money for Rodney Mullen to call me buddy.
You know what? When Steve retired from Blue's Clues, they should have brought Rodney in.
Holy shit, it would have
my
been
God.
incredible for... I want Rodney Mullen anywhere.
Dude, Rodney Mullen
Like-
doing kickflips in an animated world would be nuts.
I mean, imagine Rodney Mullen in your favorite movies or TV shows. Like, imagine if they
It only
brought
gets
Rodney
better.
Mullen in to play Voldemort in the Harry Potter films. How fucking
Yeah.
sick would that have
It
been?
only gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, he's killing Harry Potter, but did you see how he reinvented the skating game in the movie?
Yeah, he
Like,
killed Harry.
whoa!
Yeah, he killed Harry Potter, but if Rodney Mullen's mad at him, he must have deserved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
I think Harry Potter probably deserved that shit.
I think Harry Potter was the real villain the whole time, honestly.
Yeah, until he died, I hadn't really considered that perspective.
Yeah.
When
As
I
soon as
saw
he
who
died,
killed
I
him, I
went,
started to think, hang on,
If he's his enemy. Oh,
I don't want to be
Alright,
on Rodney
so-
Mullen's bad side.
So we started it off by just having Daewon and us, but in Rodney's section, we're gonna bring the locals in and try and get some sweet shots with us and as many of them as possible. And so here's where the timing shit really comes into play. Like, what do you mean try to keep up without running into them? Like, you start me back so far, I can barely get to them before the first shot.
Yeah,
they just teleport into the air.
This challenge is annoying.
they're gonna run into him. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Sending them to their
this is all
deaths.
one combo. If you land, that's as far as you've gone, and it'll grade you based on what you've done. And also, you can't bail. And so it's just like, what speed do I need to have, and what do I need to do to be with them at all three camera moments without, like, knocking one over? And
yeah, I mean, it's not...
You're so much faster than them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're really not in control of your speed in a skating game as much as you would be in, like, say, like a racing
life.
game, you know? Like, if you're driving a car, you can let go of the gas and hit the brakes and stuff to modulate your speed really precisely. In a skating game, you don't have that kind of control.
You can brake, but not when grinding.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And
what
so-
I mean, yeah. It's like whenever you grind on the power line, you speed up, but they don't speed
That's
up
what
on the power
the
line.
grail stalls are for, guys. We figured it out.
oh my god, it's almost like giving you, I was gonna say giving you a ton of ways to build back up your speed kind of fucks this challenge over.
A
But,
little bit.
and also, okay, you've been grinding so long, this line is so long, in set extrat, on this third thing, just jump. Don't try to grind through this. Whenever I grinded through this, I could never keep my balance. I'd bail every time. Because you can't see your balance meter, because you're in the photo camera thing. Fucking don't even try to grind. Just jump.
Jump.
And
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're almost certainly going to land the jump. but you're not going to...
genuinely, first time through the game, on that cool bearded guy character, I crashed every time I tried to grind through the third photo spot.
I seriously love that in your second photo, the dude was, like, ragdolling away.
Yeah, his city needed him.
Yeah, he was leaving.
He had places to go, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Despite being, like shorter than Stevie's magazine episode, and you don't have to move the camera around. The cameras are just there. I think the, coordinating with all these AI that you're not in control with, that is the most frustrating game mechanic that they've tried.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can.
Everyone knows Rodney Mullen loved to vandalize property.
That's what he's known for.
That's what he's known
Yeah.
for.
I mean, he vandalizes it with a smile on his face, and the cops just let him go. It's like, oh, shucks, Rocky.
Like, it's funny.
Yeah.
That's what
like,
they say. Yep.
Because if this is like,
You can.
if this is still Daewon's song or whatever, that it would still
Lamppost.
be kind of in character. I'm just talking about like in their real life counterparts. Because Rodney Mullen would go, "Oh, I don't need to take anything down. I'll just do stuff on this flat piece of concrete I found."
Yeah, he would be like, wait, so I was thinking about this and I invented this whole new thing that
Yeah.
doesn't require me to even move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like, he
I,
would do something where he can just hold his arms out to the side and the board's just doing tricks on its own.
Yeah. So I invented this new trick. I workshopped it, in the lab. I invented this new trick where I flip the board and the wheels, the trucks just come off. They just come off,
completely.
but then they roll around and roll back into place, and I land, and the board reassembles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I call it the Transformer.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's a transformer, I'm a transformer.
Here. You got a literal gang.
Actually,
here with
this
you.
one is not as bad as the others. Just aggro push as fast as you freaking can, and then get off your board and stop all your speed in midair.
It's the real life event.
I love that getting off your board has no momentum.
Like
And
I
I love
said,
that you took two dudes out partway through that.
this game tries really hard to be realistic.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Perfect.
I
That
got
was
sick,
beautiful.
baby.
That was so good.
Those dudes you threw off the building aren't just sick; they're dead.
That's how
I mean, they're
sick
going
they
to the
are.
hospital,
They're
but not for any
terminally
illness
sick.
they've got.
Okay, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so you got $300 for killing those two guys?
I mean,
Yeah.
Does that make you a hitman?
It was
Yes.
from their life insurance.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
So
got
you were the beneficiary?
Yeah.
Also, they had a $150 life insurance policy each.
Yeah.
well.
You might as
Actually,
well
I
not
mean,
have
they're
life
skaters, man.
insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, here we are.
The Liberty Bell? You crazy?
What are you talking about? Skateboarding is all about freedom. Name a better place to express that than right here.
Okay then, let's get to it.
First, we need to rig a line.
I love these cutscenes. They're very to the point, very brief.
Yeah.
I love how we're gonna destroy the Liberty Bell.
No,
Yeah,
we're not going to destroy the Liberty Bell.
Oh, that's right. You don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should be destroying the Liberty
first-
Bell, but
Yeah. Fuck Liberty.
Unfold and then manual across the entire Bill of Rights.
I love specifying that you unfold
Yeah,
it.
you unroll it first.
I'll give it a trial run.
do
Like,
I
you
have to do a Nada
can't
spin?
manual across the Bill of Rights while it's all rolled up.
Yeah, do I have to do a Nada spin on it to unfold it? And then manually cross it?
It's sitting on its end like a cylinder,
Yeah.
and then you not a spin to unfold it, and then it lays
Like-
flat, and then you manual across it.
Imagine if they tried to make like
Whoa.
National Treasure a skateboarding
Yeah.
movie.
Not a spin on the Lincoln Memorial.
You got a not a spin in his lap, and it's like really like they try to make a boner joke, but everyone's real uncomfortable with it.
You know they would want you to not a spin. I'm really mad the Washington Monument's out of our reach because you know you could probably not a spin that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nada
Oh my
spin
God,
the top of the
yes.
Washington
Like
Monument.
not to spin the torch on the Statue of Liberty.
And then it becomes real fire for some reason. Then New York goes up in flames.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some real Tony Hawk Underground 2 shit.
I mean, if we can have, oh my god, if we can have like the Spider-Man PS4 game and like Miles Morales be like all of New York, let's get a skateboarding game that's that scale.
I was gonna say, remember how there's that like the flight simulator that has like real Google Maps? Let's do that, but for
Yeah, yeah,
skateboarding.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's Microsoft Flight Simulator. I
And
don't
that's
think
big
Microsoft
maps.
is going to make a skateboarding game. You know.
Not with
Yeah.
that attitude.
Wait till I
you're
have
right.
my conversation with Bill Gates.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Bill Gates to make Microsoft skateboarding simulator that covers the entire world
The entire world. Yeah.
I mean, again, yeah.
with Bing Maps.
So you're just asking them to add skateboards to Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Photos will be
Okay.
insane.
Google
All right.
car.
So this challenge is pretty interesting. You've got all of these locals, but they're all waiting on you to show that it's possible. So, you know, to get the ultimate shot with as many people in it, you need to start going back and forth. And as you do that, more locals will jump in. And, like, you need to snap a photo for that to happen. I'm not hyping, I'm not saying that's a good part of this, but, like, so you need to do this at least 10 times to get, you know, 10 other skaters. And then once you have all the locals going back and forth, then you can, you know, if the stars align, you can get a bunch of them in the shot and get like a, you know, an A shot or an A++.
So they giving you a C because you're not there?
It's,
alone?
yeah, like a C or a B because I'm either alone or there's just like one guy with me.
So I like how they graded it all then. If you have to do that to get him here, one of those is, the first one is always guaranteed to be a C.
Well, that's
the
how
first like 10 are guaranteed to be a C.
My favorite part is that a C, I'm pretty sure, still gives you AM. So like, so like you could just do it and then just go, okay, I'm done.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I showed earlier in that hometown rigging one or whatever. Just like do the first photo and you get AM. If you just want to pass it, you can get AM. Probably little problem. I don't want to say no problem.
I love the idea that you've got all these locals and you're trying to show off, like, hey, check out the local skating scene. And they're all doing basically the same trick, and then you're doing some absolutely bonkers shit.
A++.
You don't even have all the skaters in yet. That's crazy.
I don't know.
Yeah, they just have like a. You don't have to get them all because that'd probably be impossible because of the timer.
Right. Because I mean, oh my God. See, they're not even lined up in any way I can control.
You're not even doing a trick.
Every damn thing has something out of your control here. Like, I'm gonna get some A shots, but I'm actually gonna stop getting A shots at a certain point. So, like, if I didn't get one of those, I would just not have gotten one.
The fire!
Like, seriously, everybody else is like, hey, I am flying through the air, and your dude is like, check this out. I'm doing literal magic.
Yeah, I deliberately picked the wonkiest specials, like the wildest ones. You know.
It's like showing that that's possible. You do like a literal kickflip, backflip over everything. It's like, look, guys, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that you're not able to take these guys out, though. I mean, if you could, that would really...
In midair.
Yeah, that'd be pretty great. You could just see them ragdolling across. Hey guys,
Actually,
look,
I
it's
wish
safe to
we
skate.
could.
Look, that guy's doing a Christ air.
Hey, that guy
He's got some cojones.
He's doing it.
Yeah, these guys have some cajones.
The Lord and Savior air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord and Savior air.
I was actually trying to do, like, one of the grab specials. I was trying to do a Christian air, but, like, it wasn't liking me getting one of those off before I entered camera mode. Oh, but I can kickflip, backflip, no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, if I somehow didn't get one of those A shots in the middle, those stopped showing up. I started only getting B's and C's again. So it's
you
just
got
like,
one A++.
Yeah, but I got that one A++, so it's all good.
Hey guys, congrats on the win.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Thanks.
What do you think of all the local rippers skating the spots you made?
I think it's rad.
Yeah, that's why we did it in the first place.
All right, everybody say cheese.
Trees!
Smiles were never the best part of video game faces.
Someone give me a meme, the meme text to put on that picture, you know, like when Bay goes out to get weed and brings home the police. That other one.
I was just gonna say, I love how that last mission says the timer's for when the camera battery runs out. If you keep your combo going, you can go longer.
Oh, you can?
Yeah,
But I think, don't you need to aggro push to make the gap?
Oh no, for sure. I just mean, if you manual, as long as you're still in a combo, it'll still let you keep going.
Oh, I see.
So it just takes all of the camera battery's gonna run out. It's like, but it won't run out if you're manualing though.
Right.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I was showing
You got
wax the rail.
waxed. Yeah, you were trying to wax the rail, but somebody waxed you instead.
More like wax the bail.
Wax on, wax off.
Shout out to Jeff King getting into a Tony Hawk game.
So we did all the episodes. That's all 9 episodes. The 3 career, 3 hardcore, 3 rigging, but that's not the end of the game. Not only do we need to build our team, but we also need to do the final goals for each path, the Uber goals. So yeah, next video will be those final Uber goals for career, hardcore, and rigging, and we'll prove we're the ultimate skater. So,
Oh, sheesh, y'all.
See you then.